Namaskaram, ഞാൻ Eliza. Learn Malayalam with Elikutty Swagatham. If you're looking for a channel to help you with Malayalam, you've come to the right place. Today we are starting lesson 6 in our beginner series. If you haven't seen the first 5, do check out this playlist and catch up to where we are now. Otherwise, let's jump right in. Today we're going to look at numbers 10 through 99, and we're going to be using the dative case in the context of telling our age. But before we get into that, let's review something from our previous lessons. Here we have a conversation in English, and in the word box, you'll see some Manglish. Match the phrases to the phrases in English. Pause the video, and when you're ready, hit play, and we'll go over the answers together. All right, so who is he? Avan Arane. He's Adam. Avan Adamarne. He is British. Englandkaranarne. Englandkaranarne. What is he eating? Avan endu kazhikkunnu? He's eating pizza. Avan pizza kazhikkunnu. Kazhikkunnu. Avan pizza kazhikkunnu. Okay. So, let's look at today's dialogue. Here we have a picture of a man. Let's find out about him. Avan ആരാണ്? അവൻ റിച്ചർഡ്. എൻ്റെ ഓഫീസിൽ നിന്ന് വന്നു. എവിടെ നിന്നാണ് റിച്ചർഡ്? കാനഡയിൽ നിന്നാണ്. റിച്ചർഡിന് എത്ര വയസ്സുണ്ട്? റിച്ചർഡിന് 30 വയസ്സുണ്ട്. സുന്ദരനാണല്ലേ? Alright, so ആരാണ്, who is he? He's Richard. എൻ്റെ ഓഫീസിൽ നിന്ന്, from my office. വന്നു, he came from my office. എവിടെ നിന്നാണ്? We studied this. Where is he from? And where is he from? Canada. And here we have എത്ര വയസ്സുണ്ട്. എത്ര വയസ്സുണ്ട്. Okay, how old is he? And notice we use Richardine. Richardine. This is the dative case, which we'll talk about today. Richardine 30 വയസ്സുണ്ട്. Sundarananale. Sundaran is handsome, beautiful. He's good looking, right? Forget it. All right, so again, the dative case we have for I, enikye. For you, ni becomes ninike, and ningal becomes ningalke. For avan, it becomes avane, and for aval, it's avalke. So if you're not sure, you can add or inne to the end of the name. For example, Arjun, Arjuna, Eliza, Elizakye. I have a separate video on the dative case that can help you learn how to change the ending depending on the spelling of the name or the object. So let's look at the question. Avana etra vayassundu. Avana 30 vayassundu. So for him, how much age is there? Okay, vayas is age. Vayassundu has age or is there. Age is there. Avana 30 vayassundu. He has 30. For him, there is 30, or he's 30 years old. So, how do we get to these bigger numbers? Let's look. For the teens, we start with 10, right? Patte. And with patte, we turn the t into an e and we add the number. So, pattenone, pattrende, pattemune, pattenale, pattenange, pattenare, pattenere, pattenete, pattombete. Notice if the number begins with a vowel, for example, on, we have to have a n in front of it. Or, for example, 5, anje, pattenange. Okay, 6 is are, pattenare. But for numbers that don't begin with a vowel, we just put the e. So 13, pattemune. We don't have to put the extra n there because it begins with a consonant. Mune, patte, mune, pattemune. Or for 12, we have pattrende. That's a unique one. So this is how we make the teens. But now, how do we make the numbers past 20? So this time, patte is at the end. and then we put the number in the beginning of what number tens it is. So for 20, it's actually irpatte, because ira is for double, like for twin or for something times 2. So irpatte. But then the rest are quite predictable. Mupatte, nalpatte, ampatte, arpatte, erpatte, umbatte. So for those, we have a variation of the number plus pat for 10. The one that doesn't follow this rule is 90, tonore, but that's because when we get to 100, the number changes. And again, 90 is always the next case minus some. So remember, patte and 9 is ompade, 100 is nore, so 90 is tonore, taking from 100. So that's how we look at that. Now, how do we make everything in between? We simply add the tens number and the ones number. So for example, 21 is irupatione. So irupatte, one, irupatione. 33, mupatimun. Mupatimun. 47, nalpatiere. Nalpatiere. 58, ambatiete. Ambatiete. 63, arupatimunne. Arupatimunne. 72, erupatirande. 85, 85, anpatianje. 99, tonutti umpate. So again, 90 is a bit different because we're taking from 100, and 100 has its own set of rules, which we'll cover in another day. So here you can see the tens and the ones, and it's combined with a ya. So irupati, one, irupatione. This helps it move more smoothly. Ya. Nalpatiele. Okay. Also, if there is no vowel at the beginning, for example, munne, you would just put it together. Mupatimune. Okay, so now you try. I have some numbers on the screen. You can go back, look at your notes, look at the other slides, go back in the video, that's fine. Try to write out the names of these numbers. When you're ready, hit play and we'll go over them together. All right, let's see how you did. Ampatiere, empatirande, nalpatiare, mupatione, nalpatinale, arupatiete, ponompate, irupatimunne. It's okay, just keep trying. Generally, you'll be able to get it with more practice. Just remember the patterns and how to make these numbers names. So let's do this conversation. Pause, translate this into Malayalam, and when you're ready, hit play and we'll go over it together. Here is my suggested answer. Namaskaram, Yan Arjun, Avan Harishane. Namaskaram, etra vayassundu? Enikku 33 vayassundu. Harishina etra vayassundu? Avana 27 vayassundu. How did you do? As always, you can go check out the other videos related to numbers, the dative case, and you can go back and review the other videos in this series. And until next time, you can always check out our Discord server. We have over 2,000 members and free lessons every Monday at 7 and 8 p.m. India Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Apoelo, parinadu pole.